Just ahead here on CTV Morning Live, are you planning to drink less or not at all this year when it comes to alcohol? We'll visit a new shop in our region that wants to help you live a soberish lifestyle. This is ahead here on CTV Morning Live.
We are officially into the new year, and for many, they're thinking New Year's resolutions, and for a lot of people, that means dry January or becoming sober in some way. I am here at the Soberish Mocktail Shoppe on Agricola Street in Halifax. Jay, how's it going?
It's going great.
Congratulations on this amazing space.
Thank you very much.
So I was just talking New Year's resolutions, and that is the case for a lot of people, but it's not just New Year's resolutions. A lot of people are just opting to be sober in general these days. Are you seeing a lot of that?
Yeah, every day I feel like I discover a new reason why someone has reduced or cut out alcohol, and it's not just because they had a problem with it, but there's medications, there's post-chemo, there's liver disease, there's mom saying, I'm going to buy this for my kids to take to parties, so they've got some fun options to take with them. So there's countless reasons why people are choosing to cut out.
And you've been seeing this for a while, and you thought, why not create a space where people can go and find things to drink that do not have alcohol in them, hence Soberish, which this place is gorgeous, by the way.
Thank you.
So tell me the concept behind this this space.
Yeah, it's a shop within a shop is how I call it. So one of our main product lines, it was built for that. And then I like the idea of having multiple reasons for someone to come into a space. And so when I saw how sales were going in our other location and watching the trend increase across Canada, I thought, I think Halifax is ready for something that's dedicated a bit more to like strictly alcohol-free options, yeah.
Amazing. So what do you have here? What do you sell?
There's a line of spirits. Noah, they're from Montreal, like a huge lineup with at least 7 or 8 different products. So when you get a range that large, you can actually start crafting some of the classic cocktails that we're familiar with. But we've got lots of ready-to-drink options in can formats and wines we've been bringing in now the past few weeks. Our first trial run on a few orders of wines, and they've sold really, really well. So there's lots that I'm waiting to arrive later this week.
So beer, wine, spirits,
yeah,
you name it, all alcohol-free. And I know you're picky about what you bring in. You don't bring in, because a lot of, you know, not to be negative, but a lot of non-alcoholic options aren't always great. But you take priority in making sure they are great.
Yeah, I like to feel like I can confidently stand behind what I'm selling someone. But I want a customer to buy it and then like it enough to hopefully come back and buy it again, as opposed to trying one and then writing the whole thing off and saying, oh, all of the non-alcoholic gin or beer is going to taste like that. So I try really hard to find good options, yeah.
We're standing here at a bar. What are your plans for this space? What do you see the future looking like?
Yeah, the hope is that we'll be able to offer sit-down service where people can do a flight. They can pick 4 or 5 drinks that they're curious about. We'll have a small mocktail menu, and we'll be able to craft artisanal mocktails to order.
In front of you, you've got some ingredients. I'd
Yes.
love to try a mocktail. What would you like to make for me?
I'm going to make to you, it's an original mocktail. It's using the spiced rum from the Noah line. I'm calling it the Rhubarb Solstice. We've got rhubarb juice from my mom's garden and kitchen.
Aww.
And some other citrus flavors. I was saying earlier, that's the farewell to summer. Yes, with the clove and rosemary simple syrup then, and the spice rum, we get into some warmer winter flavors. So it's the Rhubarb Solstice.
So fun. So what were people grabbing over the holidays?
Really a mix of everything, especially once we started bringing in wine and good red wine options, which is probably the hardest to replicate. Yeah, people were leaving with 3, 4, 5 at a time, coming back for more. So wines for celebrating, and the sparkling wines for New Year's. And
was it a lot of people coming in to buy for themselves, or a lot of people coming in to buy for someone else?
Both. A lot of people looking for their own options for home, but a lot of people have at least one person in their life for whatever reason. It could be pregnancy or nursing. That was a big one. We did a lot of gift baskets for that when we first opened. So yeah, buying for themselves, but also buying fun gift ideas. They feel like they can buy something specific or unique for their sober friend.
Yeah, it's such a great idea. And while we have a minute, can you just tell me what the other business is that you have inside here as well?
Yeah, sure. Nor'easter Apparel is our product line that we've been growing for 7 years now, and so this was supposed to be the flagship store for that, but right now I think Soberish is kind of getting a bit more spotlight.
Well, I like it though, because you can come in, you can have a drink or pick out some drink options, and also do a little shopping.
Totally.
So fun. Okay, so what have you put in this?
Okay, I forgot ice, so I just put in a bit of water.
Love
So
it.
we've got spice rum, homemade rhubarb juice, orange bitters, and a Canadian aromatic bitters, and the rosemary and clove simple syrup. So some people might be watching, and it's true. Bitters traditionally does have an alcoholic base. We do have a full line that's water-based, but the amount we're using still will keep the percentage below that 0.5, 0.3. But if someone was truly a recovering alcoholic, then I may not put that in the cocktail.
Okay.
Normally I put hot pepper bitters in this, which simulates a bit of the heat from the alcohol that we're missing. I don't have that with me today, but before you take a sip, I'm going to make sure that it's...
You approve?
I approve.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that is lovely.
Do you like it?
Yes, it tastes delicious. And what I love the most, you can guarantee no hangover, right?
No hangover.
No hangover. Yes. I love this. Cheers to the new year and to you and this wonderful shop. Such a great place and space for people to come and still be able to partake and enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not just a trend, it's a way of life, and it's so great that people have this opportunity with your wonderful new space. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Great to see you, Jay.
You too.
Come check out Soberish Mocktail Shoppe and Nor'easter Apparel. It's down here on Agricola Street in Halifax.
The #1 morning show in Halifax.